was seeing it in the bag, and I'm just kind of trying to find out what a dunk off is. Black top entries, early top games, so that. So I'm gonna pause on this real quick. Create us. I just can't see where the dunk off down there, 44515. Nothing there. Square control to freestyle. What's freestyle? That's freestyle. That's nothing. What is that? I don't understand what that is. So we're just gonna play this. Features 2K beats. There is no dunk off. Maybe I just don't know how to play it. So let's just play here. So let's just see who else we can play. And let's say Mailman. This one, if I get Justice on, whatnot, and something to that effect. Let's just say play the Lakers, whatnot. If I can find a Lakers, I'll find Lakers. Oh yeah, that's one hell of a squad. Yeah, you can't leave that squad right there. Yeah, let's play that squad and then let's play. Let's give it a true nature. I don't really know. Well, I'm thinking Dallas Mavericks. But you know what? I mean, come on, let's go. The old team. Let's play a Golden State Warrior team or something like that. Yeah, something like let's do something more. You got Magic there and a point guard. And of course, you have to play the Celtics. Okay, that means you have to play with something like that, effect like that. So let's do something like that.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, coming into tonight, a couple of goals they have. Stay aggressive on both ends, but also play with efficiency. It's a delicate balance, but they know it's the key to playing their best ball. Great center matchup tonight. Shaq, I know you've been waiting all day to watch this one. One of the best low post players of all time in yourself. Give us your thoughts on why the stretch five has become so popular.
Well, in a lot of offenses these days, floor spacing is king. And what you see now, you see a lot of bigs are practicing shooting the three more than ever.
Yeah, even the younger center. If you think of Towns and Cousins and Embiid, as powerful as they are, they love to stay on that perimeter and shoot that three ball. So it's hard to stay on the floor right now if you can't shoot it.
Yeah, you came into the league at the right time.
Ooh. I would have made them revert back to
So you'd have a hard time getting off the bench these days, Shaq, because you didn't shoot the three ball.
Shaq on the bench don't even sound right together. That's like peanut butter and tar.
That can be pretty tasty.
No, that doesn't sound right together.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding, big fella. Wasn't it funny? Did you find that amusing?
You hurt my feelings, Ernie.
Did you hurt? Come on.
Don't talk
Give
to
me a
for
big
2 seconds. La 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 la.
2K Sports
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with West. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Kareem. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Now here's Pierce. Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Yeah, boy, it never gets old watching this guy go to work at the offensive end. He's so gifted.
To the left wing. Here's Kuzi. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
High post shot, and the shot goes in.
The defense getting a little lazy there. You can't give him those shots. He'll make you pay every time.
Here's Bryant, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Bird kicks to Russell. To the inside, Havlicek. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
West finds Johnson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, Kev, it's very hard to impact a shot from the mid-range when you're giving up that many inches as a defender.
Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Now here's Pierce. Here's Russell. Back to Pierce for the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And it's Havlicek missing.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Now, here is Russell. And it goes down 2 points. Pierce has got 5.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll. And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Great. The defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
O'Neal with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They grab their own miss. Out to West. Over Havlicek. And there's West. That good on the assist by Shaq. He's got 9.
How good is that pass? Certainly makes the offensive opportunity easy.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Celtics trail by 3. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They've played with purpose, and they've played with aggressiveness.
Pierce is out there with Bird. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cowens in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And you gotta love Cousins' ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skill.
O'Neal gets it to go from 18 feet away. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. It's just a matter of who can catch that momentum.
Celtics making a switch here. Hondo's checked in. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Pierce. From down in the low post, it goes. Pierce has got 7.
And Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Bucket is good. And that's 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Bird kicks to Pierce. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on James Worthy. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for. Collins checked in for the Celtics. Bird hits them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant again, Los Angeles.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just hitting a reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Bird right side. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Baylor kicks to Kobe. Releases. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
The pass to Cowens. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Bryant. And the shot is long. And so it's Boston with it. Here's the pass to Bird. Here's Rondo. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Bryant. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. His second quarter has been great.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Russell, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Rajon Rondo. The Lakers also with the sub. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. And Los Angeles with some changes. Scott comes in for Kobe. And it's Johnson in for West. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Baylor gets the bucket.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Bird kicks to Pierce. Over Baylor. Boston again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Scott from 12 feet out. Fades back, and that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and even Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, I like that effort on the boards because the game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The second half is gut check time for the defense. Allowing over 60% shooting is weak sauce. Weak barbecue sauce, weak Butterfinger sauce, weak sauce, period. The coach needs a light fire under these guys. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Welcome back to Boston, the buildings of the financial district visible in all their glory. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Bryant. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the four-man position. Outside, Pierce. Bird, the pass to Pierce. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Here's West. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. West has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Lakers on the break from 11 feet away. No good from West. And so it's Boston with it. Knocks it loose. The drive by Bryant. It's good. Bryant's got 18 points.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Bird with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Havlicek against West. 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from John Havlicek. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
and really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Austin making some changes. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Bird, and Jones subbed in for Paul Pierce. Pass to Kuzi. Launches a three, and again, Boston with the triple.
They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
Here's Bryant, and he converts the layup. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Kuzi passes to Russell. A shot. Russell kicks it out to Jones. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. And it's Goodrich in for West. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Goodrich. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating over McHale, and another basket for the Lakers.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Russell kicks to McHale. He gets that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's stolen by McHale. Jones, no one around him. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Boy, that's just the kind of tight defense you need to play on him. Any kind of room at all, and he'll bury it.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Havlicek. Passes it to Kobe. From the wing, the shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And it's now 22 points for Kobe Bryant.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number one option on every possession.
McHale kicks to Havlicek. Over Goodrich, and there are the Celtics with another basket. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Bryant. Over Jones. Connects, the jumper drops. 24 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Kuzi to the paint, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Garnett out there with Bird. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. 5 to shoot. Here's Havlicek and another basket for Boston.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Here's Wilkes. Bird cover. Here's Kobe. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Kuzi. Johnson with the block. He kicks to Kobe. Tipped away. Trying to get open is Johnson. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Bryant. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Havlicek, the pass to Pierce.
Shooting for Boston, Robert Harris.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Paul Pierce is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Los Angeles making a switch here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well done that time. He is a player you can always count on in a situation like that.
Here's Shaq. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And really liking the effort we see here tonight. Neither team giving much ground.
And I think, Greg, you've got to love how much effort has been exerted by both teams. What a tight ball game we've got.
Here's Bird, rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Johnson, the shot's good on the assist by West. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And another lead change. The fans are really getting their money's worth here tonight.
Well, this is what they pay to see, right? Competitive, close games are simply the best to be involved in.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Hey, guys, you know you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
And I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
The Celtics making a switch here. Russell's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Pau Gasol. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. This was a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
This is it. Crunch time.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. West, that's good.
And you just gotta love the way he moved the ball. Very unselfish.
I tell you, he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
Havlicek outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pierce with a wide open look. Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, despite the miss, he did a really good job shaking himself completely free from the defense.
Offensive rebound, poked away. Baylor kicks to Johnson. Here's West. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest. Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch G. This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
The baseline J. It's good.
The obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Pierce against Baylor. Now here's Pierce. D right on him. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Havlicek against West, and now they decide to foul intentionally. hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's going to do it. The only chance they had was for him to miss those. Instead, he's absolutely perfect.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Yeah, and the clock is definitely not their friend, and they need to score fast.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Here's Kuzma. No good on the quick three. And that's an intentional foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Jerry West.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. On deep, no good. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.